Sup? What's up? What's up? Getting ready to do the YouTube. Getting ready to do the YouTube. Waiting for all the people to come in. We're gonna get started. Spreading love. It's the Brooklyn way. Oh yeah, look at him, the dancing leprechaun. There he is, Charlie Mac. Welcome everybody. We are gonna get this started. We're gonna get this party started right now. I want to thank you all for tuning in. Please make sure you like, share, subscribe, do all of that cool YouTube stuff. Got a lot of questions lined up from you, the viewers. A lot of people put some comments up through Instagram. Some people put them through YouTube. Some people put them on Facebook. So I will pop them up as we go. If you're live, feel free ask any questions you would like. Talk to you a little bit about the channel and why I created. This is 1 year anniversary. COVID was a little crazy over the past couple of years. Crazy to think, we're close to the end of this now. We will see. But I created this channel just as a hobby within the hobby. Something fun to do, a good distraction, turn off the news and just be creative. Some people pour silver. I was doing videos and I thought it would be really cool to kind of showcase some of the stuff that I've collected over the years, some of the stuff I've had made for me, and also have interviews with just different poor artists, people in the community who are much more knowledgeable than me to kind of share the information. And it's funny because putting this together, I was going through some stuff. I've been on Instagram collecting for about 3 years now. But I've been collecting some coins and stuff for a while, and I actually found this. It's a gift from my mom in 2012. This is 10 years old. Crazy. I'm going to show this, and I'm going to show some of my other favorite pieces in here. But she got this for me a decade ago, and these are cool. These are the Republic from Palau. Awesome pieces. Hard to get. They're limited to 1,000. Just a really, really, really cool piece. So it was nice finding something like this again. You pull it out of the stack, you show it off. Maybe inspires other people to collect as well. You can find me on Instagram. My handle is right there. What's up, Jill the Jelly Bean? Mr. Hoboken himself, chasing down hookers and leprechauns. This may or may not be a PG-13 episode. Depends on you, depends on me. What is up? What is up? What is up? Good to see everybody here in good spirits. 1 year anniversary. We're going to have some fun. Like I said, I'm new to this. I am not a podcaster at all. I've tried not to fool me or anybody else, but it's been fun. I've done about a dozen different interviews, posted, hundreds of little videos and shorts. Who knows what we're going to do this year? Follow the same format. It has been fun building a lot of cool relationships with people in the community. We got some artwork here. I got some stuff yesterday. So can't wait to see what this year brings. And also, the purpose of the channel is to kind of just help be there for people as well. I know this past year, a lot of people have gone through so many different things, lost so many family members. So we're going to remember them later in this episode. I put a little something together. So here goes some of the questions that were sent to me by you, the viewers. And I'm going to go through all of these. Let's go with the first one because Mr. Gibby wants to know. Gibby wants to know all about this. If I am ambidextrous, I don't speak that proper King's English, Playboy, but no, I am right-handed. Since you wanted to know, so I hope you got me on the left side, player. Pervert. What type of work do I do? Great question. So my main job, I am in the security, fire safety, and protection field. That's my main job, and it's a very corporate gig. I'm a consultant, very professional. Nothing like here on YouTube. You have your YouTube personality and your work personality for your 9 to 5. And I also teach part time at CUNY, a local college at City Tech in Brooklyn, New York. So I have always had 2 jobs for the most part. I've been very busy. I want to make sure that I have a good retirement fund because times are tough, especially now with inflation. It is crazy. Work hard now so you don't have to later in life. Another question that came up: why do I help so many community members? I would say the question should, why not? Why shouldn't you help your fellow community members? Captain Mac, what is up? We've got a good question right now. Does CMac drink his Guinness chilled or room temperature? Chilled, player. If we're going to the bar, chilled. Gonna have a few of those next week for St. Patty's Day. Can't wait. Community members, really important. I don't know a lot, and I know I don't know everything. And I know enough to know what I don't know. But it's really good to speak to other people, get their thoughts and opinions on things, because we have people who love collecting bullion, numismatics, poured stuff, you name it, there's someone out there who collects it. Actually, one of the next YouTube videos that I plan on doing is going to be about that. People who collect bullion and numismatics and kind of what the pros and cons are for each one. I say, hey, stacking is stacking. Just start stacking. Am I the importer for Vandalay Industries? God damn it, Gibby! Serenity now! That's a great episode too. I knew you guys were gonna come through with the hard hitting questions. Hoboken. A C. A perfect C. 36C. How about that? How about that? Oh, we're gonna have a ball tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Another question that came in from one of the community members is, have you ever donated blood? Yes. For the past decade, I've always tried to donate blood. It's actually a really important thing that I've learned from the military after coming out and working in the private sector. One donation can save up to 3 lives. You should know your blood type, very important, because it's going to coincide with someone in your family. So if there's an emergency, right, family first, but also you could be saving a young kid's life or a perfect stranger. So go donate blood. Very important. Very important. And I got a bunch of these sent to me, so I'm going to just go through these real quick, and I'm going to go back to the people in the chat room because you guys are putting up some fun questions. Do you think charisma is a quality or a skill? That's a good one. This was sent by a young professional to me, looking to take a management position. I would say that it is a quality you are born with, but a skill you enhance. Very important. Do you possibly, and this is little Jill, we love Jill, the happiest feet on Instagram. Do you possibly want to become a radio show taco in the future? Jill, I'm not sure if I want to be a taco in the future. I know what you meant. You meant talk host. I know, Jill. I'm just playing with you. Probably not. It's fun doing these on YouTube. It's a lot of work that goes on behind to make all of these little visuals pop up, preparing for questions, getting information looked up, making sure your sources are correct. So no, if we're just talking and BSing, that's always fun. But maybe I'll be a taco instead. Gibby, good to know. A positive here. You are O. I think we can give each other blood. I gotta double check. I always forget who can do which one or which can do all of them. It's something you need to know. Phoenix, what is up? Alicia, how are you? What is up, everybody? Favorite movie? Someone asked, what is my favorite movie? So there's probably two or three I'm gonna rattle right off. The old Batman from 1989 and The Crow. Can watch those over and over and over again. Great movies. And the Rocky series, great flicks. In regards to sports, baseball, football, golf. Not too much into basketball, but always fun stuff. Gibby, you are right. O is the universal donor. Important to know, man. In case there's an emergency, gotta know the blood types. Have I ever pranked called someone? Yeah, I have. This was before caller ID was a thing. Me and my friends thought we were like the jerky boys, calling people up. You look up phone numbers, you can find eat shit, right? 3 and then 4. Totally was us. We used to prank call people all the time. Send pizzas to other house. We'd send Chinese food to the pizza shop. We did it all. Hilarious. Favorite video games? Into a little bit of everything. Warcraft was fun. Starcraft was fun. Call of Duty, but I like my old old school stuff, like Nintendo and Sega Genesis was always fun. Do I have any stocks? Yes, I do. I am not your financial advisor, but always a few different ways to plan for different age groups. So do your research. I'm into a little bit of dividend stocks right now, but I do change from time to time on my portfolio just because of things that are going on in the world. You got to switch it up. You can't just stay with one. Corn Dog asks a great question. Favorite fictional book? To be honest with you, I don't read as much as I should. A lot of the stuff that I read, manuals, standard operating procedures, law books, everything related to work. So don't read too much. I'm not the smart. This is a good one. What is the most expensive thing that Vicky has chewed up? She's been pretty good. But when I lived in Bay Ridge, and she was a small little puppy, when she was teething, she chewed up the wood legs on my couch. We got the bitter sprays, didn't do anything. So as she was teething, she chewed up that couch leg a bunch. Was really mad at her. But what are you gonna do? That's what dogs do. Something that I have sold that I wish I still had. That's a tough one. It's a couple of pieces of gold, couple of pieces of silver. But I've always kind of been able to get things back. So I really haven't missed out on much. But in the beginning, I tell this all the time to people. I was not a fan of Libertads. I didn't really know about them, the premiums, the worth on them. And about 3 years ago, I sold a bunch of Libertads at spot price back then. So I sold Libertads for like $15 each. I was a fool, Babaloo. Tommy in the house. What is up? It's a good question that this came up. So some people know that I was in the military. Has there ever been a death that has affected you? And I'm going to say yes. I'm not going to get too much into the details, but I am at the point in life where I have more mass cards than I do birthday cards. So I look at that kind of as a good and bad thing. Good thing, I knew a lot of really good people. That's just kind of the way to look at it. Someone who has inspired me. There's going to be so many people. So, um, there's a good one. Chief of Detectives, Mr. Getz. Really good guy. Kind of brought me up in the ranks on my professional side of life. In the community, a lot of really cool people have inspired me. Tommy Stacking NYC, really cool dude. Met him a couple of times. We've hung out, doing the lives, goofing around. Um, I'd like to thank Patriot Pores. Patriot Pores was actually the first one as a guest on my YouTube. You know, he was all about it, jumping in. Silver Stackaholic Greg was one of the first poor artists I had. So they were, very helpful in the beginning. But man, there's so many of you. I don't want to go off the list because I know I'll miss some people, but there's a lot of people that inspire me. But also, I hope I inspire other people. I'm always there looking to help people either grow their business or start a business, and that's what we should all be doing. Help to inspire people. I'm going to go through some more questions. So if you have them up, let's see what this does. CMac ever fib about his age to impress the gals? Mr. Hoboken, no, I will never lie about my age. I will always say my real age because when they find out, they're like, "Oh my God, you're that old?" Yeah, I know I'm old. I'm an old fart. Oh, what the heck is this? Leprechaun time. Wait. Oh, what is this leprechaun thing? Oh, what the heck? The frig are you? What is this? Whoa, leprechaun time.
Ah, the great CMac. You've been taking a lot of gold lately. You have. Today, you will stand trial, and you will be interviewed.
Me?
Meet my cousin, Finnegan.
Finnegan?
Finnegan shall do the interview.
Oh no!
You
Miss
will
Finnegan.
answer these questions for St. Patty's Day.
You little leprechaun.
We'll get started in just a second. I wanted to kick it off with a good joke. Did you know that Ireland's the largest...
I'm gonna get that sucker back. Where'd that leprechaun go?
country in Europe?
Its population's always doubling.
So, why don't you tell us who the fuck you are? We'd love to know. You like to interview people, so now let us interview you. Tell us a little bit about your fucking self.
Alright, so Finnegan thinks you're real funny, right? Alright, so that's my little cousin Finnegan over there. Tell the people about me. From Brooklyn, New York, born and raised, been around the block. So be nice, you little leprechaun bastard.
If you fancy a chuckle. Real interesting freaking guy over here. But if you're lucky enough to be Irish, then you're lucky enough.
It's true.
One of the other things we want to know, where in Ireland are you from?
That's a good question, you friggin' Irish. Look at your friggin' orange beard. Good question. County Clare in Ireland. That's where we've traced my roots back. County Clare in Ireland.
Have you traced your roots? That is a good one.
Yes, it is.
Me Finnegan want to know. You know, before we even get started, we should teach these fine fellas and ladies some Irish.
Yes, let's do it.
Teach them to say whale, oil, beef, hooked.
Whale,
Why don't you folks try it? Whale, oil, beef, hooked. Now you're learning some Irish. Say it again. Say it out loud. Whale, oil, beef, hooked.
Oh,
so you're always talking about silver
take it easy.
in your interviews and on your videos. What was your first piece of gold? That's what we want to know. And where did you get it?
Alright, so this is a good question, right? So my very, very first piece of gold was this tiny little freaking grain from Mooney Tucker. He gave me a grain of gold as a gift because the first piece I actually bought was from him as well as a 5-gram gold piece. So Mooney Tucker, yeah, you got me started into gold.
Who did you get it from?
Mooney Tucker, I just told you.
The people watch you play your games. You act like an idiot. Do you have any 4-leaf clovers?
Like this guy Finnegan, man, he jumps into this interview to interview me. I don't know if he was watching, right? You know, the four leaf clover. I showed him in the beginning, but this Irish guy, he wants to know, he wants to see. So let me show Finnegan the crazy leprechaun before he goes nuts.
The people want to know that as well. When Irish eyes are smiling, they're usually up to something. Why are you always bothering Dean Ellis? That's a good question. The people want to know this one.
Oh, Dean Ellis, Dean Ellis. Everybody loves Dean Ellis. Such a good community member. I always bother her because she bothers everybody else. But she sent me a birthday cake last year out of the blue. Such a nice gesture. She's always doing nice things, so we love Lady D. And don't mess with her in the auctions because she will outbid you. You watch your ass, Finnegan.
So we all know two full-time jobs and you don't like them. There's a support group gets together and they all meet at the pub. Where is your local pub located so the people can meet you?
So that's a really good question. Patty's Pub in Park Slope, Brooklyn is probably one of the spots I go to the most. They actually help put together some of the charity stuff. They help do and distribute the toys for tots. Great people at Patty's Pub. I love Mark and Teresa. They are the owners there. We're actually going to be doing a CPR class there all summer. So we're probably going to do it on the first weekend. So we love Patty's Pub. Great people.
So a while back, you did some trivia with a young gentleman, Nepa Stacking, who killed it with his wife. Do you think he's one of the smartest people that you know?
Nepa stacking, he did kick some butt in that trivia. We actually did win CMax Goldbacks during COVID, during the lockdowns, keeping people entertained. We are going to bring that game back, win CMax Goldbacks. But we had some trivia going on, which we have yet to finish. We've got to wrap that up because he donated a cool 1 ounce piece. We just got to get the schedules together. You're asking some pretty tough questions, Finnegan. What else you got?
There was one interview you did with a fella. I don't know if you're frickin' idiots, but you had boxes on your heads for the interview. What's wrong with you?
Listen, don't pick on my friend Boxy's Precious Metals because we're doing a ring challenge and we got a group chat about 30 people. We'll beat you down, you little leprechaun. But Adam was really good people. It's fun. Everybody's got their own little characters. Be silly, man, because life it really is short. Have fun, do what you like, make people laugh. But Adam was really good. We put a ring challenge together. We're gonna get into that later in these episodes. Don't mess with him, Finnegan. What else you got?
You had a fella, I believe his name was Brad. Now he looked like a proper Irish, where you look like a retarded leprechaun. How come you don't get any green pens from Brad? That's a good question.
Oh yeah. If we're gonna talk about stacking ATL, Brad, yeah, he does look a lot more Irish. He owes us a pen. You're right, Finnegan. He's given Gibby a pen. He's gotten everybody else a pen. He's got Mike a pen. Everybody else, but he hasn't got me yet. I don't know what's up with Brad. We'll have to talk about that a little bit later. Maybe we'll chase him down. You little lucky leprechaun. Maybe you can sneak into his house and go steal a pen.
Oh, we talk about the dog. Beautiful dog. She is. You have a friend, a fella. They call him Pops. He's got a dog named Seamus. Now that's a good Irish name. Why didn't you name your dog something very good, something very Irish?
That's a good question. Everybody loves famous Seamus. Can't take that away from that dog and Pops. Pops loves Seamus. I named Vicky because she's a Victorian bulldog, and that's what we're gonna stick with. Don't mess with her name, Finnegan.
So, one of the good questions that came from the Instagram community. They want to know, what did you start collecting first? And what are some things you wish you knew before you started collecting?
That's a good question. So in the beginning, I literally just didn't know anything. Jumped in some of the Instagram auctions with Stacking NYC. It was great prices. I looked this up in the beginning. Spot price was like $11, $12. I literally spent $100 a week just accumulating things here and there. So whatever was on sale, whatever was in his auctions, I grabbed it. Some things I wish I knew: storage. Seems silly, but storage. I wish I knew how to properly store things. Back then, I just put everything in a box, no big deal. But now I've got airtights, special boxes and cases, keep it all nice and neat and organized.
Give the people some tips. They'd like to know.
I just told you, Finnegan.
You always like doing these with everybody, so now it's your turn. This or that? Lucky rabbit's foot or four-leaf clover?
Four-leaf clover, all the way.
St. Patrick's Day or Valentine's Day?
St. Patrick's Day.
Grant wishes or receive 3 wishes?
Receive. Give it to
Eat
me.
cabbage. Eat corned beef.
Eat corned beef.
Slide on a rainbow. Swim in gold.
Swim in gold. Come on. What else you
Find
got?
a unicorn or find a 4-leaf clover.
Find
Be
a four-leaf
lucky.
clover.
Or be magical.
Be lucky. Come on.
Only wear green. Only wear gold.
Only wear green.
Find a leprechaun or find a pot of gold.
Find the leprechaun. Come on.
Blondes or brunettes? Oh yeah.
Brunettes. Brunettes. Yes.
Oh, it's joke time, ladies and gentlemen. Joke time.
joke
Are
time.
you ready? Here we go. Why wasn't Jesus born in Ireland? He couldn't find 3 wise men or a virgin. If you want to have a little fun on St. Patrick's Day, try this. Just try to say Irish wristwatch. Why did St. Patrick drive the snakes out of Ireland? He couldn't afford the plane fare. Ooh, here's another good one. What do you call an Irish spider? Paddy long legs. Well, we all know you love the Irish music. How did the Irish jig get started? Too many drinks and not enough restrooms. Ooh, here's a good one. What's the difference between an Irish wedding and an Irish funeral? There's one less drunk. I know you may be wondering, what is Charlie Mac's favorite pieces? Let me show you. How about that? I've got one here. I'm gonna go to my little setup here, and I'll show you some of my favorite pieces I've collected. Obviously, you're gonna see some dragons. You're probably gonna see some Irish stuff as well. So let's take a look.
We love those dragons. Lucky, lucky dragons. Painted by Frank Attardi. Ooh, I Coindy. Doing some beautiful enamel work for me. Folks, we're going to be coming up on the giveaway pretty soon. Make sure you put a thumbs up, or better yet, add a shamrock. Truly enjoy having you all here with these episodes. They have been fun. They have been magical. 1 year anniversary. Check out the Lucky Dragons. Really enjoy everybody's participation, sharing all of the posts, supporting me through this journey. Would love to know what some of your favorite pieces are. Put them in the chat. Always cool to see people progress. Right there, we got some MK Bars pieces. Those are going to be in a fun St. Patrick's Day game coming up pretty soon. Make sure you check it out March 12th. Nepa Metals, another great community member, upping his game in the metals world. Gold, notes, paper, money is also cool and collectible. St. Patrick's Day is coming up soon. Why not do a fun little game? It's not going to be little. It's going to be huge.
Ho ho ho, what's up, folks? Getting closer and closer to St. Patty's Day. Wanted to take a few minutes, show off some really nice stuff I just got from a great friend, Jacob's Engraving.
Greg is an awesome dude. If you don't know him, check him out. So kind of look and see what we got here.
Mythical mint.
Mythical mint leprechauns. Think lucky, be lucky. Nice, cool shamrock, right? For those who don't know, represents the Holy Trinity, the Father, the Son, the Holy Spirit, God's green earth. Really nice 1 ounce pieces. Got 3 of them for now. Dog is so upset not paying attention to her.
We've got
Playing
Vicky
with all my silver.
in the house, chilling on
Nice
the couch.
1 ounce pieces. I'm definitely gonna have to get some more of these made. Cause this one over here
Hey, Paparino.
likes them. She's a
you
little
doing?
tired, but what are you gonna do? So, mythical mint, leprechaun on one side, shamrock on the other. Nice pieces. Also got, come on, if you're Irish, who doesn't have one of these? Hats, shirts, jerseys. The Notre Dame Fighting Irish. This is nice little chunky 3 ouncer. Go Notre Dame Fighting
I believe
Irish.
Gibby won that piece.
And by far, I'd be very careful with this one.
Ah, yes.
One of the nicest pieces I've seen.
May
in
your
a while.
pockets be heavy. May
Laser
your light-
engraved on there.
Ah, yes.
May your pockets be heavy. May your heart be light. May your luck pursue you both day and night. Really cool. I might get another one or 2 made up of these. This might be a pocket piece. Really nice. So, let me know what you guys think. Are you a fan of St. Patrick's Day? Are you a fan of Silver Stackaholic?
That's some nice stuff,
Which
right?
one do
That is
you
cool.
like the best?
I like it all. Give it
Let
to me,
me
all.
know in the comments.
Some nice stuff. I ain't gonna lie.
Folks, spread love. It's the Brooklyn way.
So that was made live with Silver Stackaholic. St. Patrick.
In
Oh.
432 AD, St. Patrick's arrival at Gilmontagne.
Just so you folks know a little bit about St. Patrick, I'm going to teach you if you don't know. But I got to say thank you to Stacking NYC for finding these beautiful pieces. They represent silver, right? But they represent history, and they can teach people as well. So these are educational pieces. Let's go check these out.
In 433 AD, Patrick lights the Paschal fire. In 439 AD, St. Patrick triumphs over the devil's demon birds. We have silver that tells a story. In 441 AD, St. Patrick converts the pagan princess. In 444 AD, St. Patrick founds the church. It's been fun. Man, I love making these silly videos, making you people laugh, showing off
Who's
some of
this
the
guy?
silver and gold, providing
Who's
some
this guy?
educational information.
What the fuck?
So I'd like to kick it off. I'm going to end it with Amazing Grace. Hope you enjoy.
So, folks, I know this past year or two for some have been really tough, just dealing with so much financial stuff, emotional stress, mental health. Wanted to take a minute, just kind of put a video together. I thought that this would be appropriate. We're here to have a little bit of fun, but I also want to honor and remember those that we lost. So here is Amazing Grace.
Spread love. It's the Brooklyn way.
Gets me every time. Great song. Amazing. So let's end this with a fun giveaway. I know you're here for some gold. Let's do it. I gotta remember how to do all these crazy things with these crazy buttons now. Oh man, someone is gonna take home a gram of gold. So I think we do this by sharing the screen, if I'm not mistaken. Where's these crazy buttons at now? Aha, Chrome tab, Irish wheel. There we go. Ooh, here we go, folks. We are gonna shuffle this. I got all the names in there for everybody who's played a game, shared the post, joined the live. I added everybody in there. Let's go, let's go. Let's spin this mother effing leprechaun. All right, here we go, folks. Give me a thumbs up in the chat. Give me some shamrocks. We're gonna spin this guy. We are gonna pull a winner. Someone is gonna get a gram of gold. Here we go. Good luck. Round he goes. Looks like Little Free is taking it home. Gibby, you are 0 for 1 in this one. Oh, Lil Free. Oh man, Lil Free, congratulations. Make sure you send me your shipping info. We can get that out to you. Very, very cool. Awesome stuff. We spun that drunk little leprechaun round and round. Could be a little sick. Once again, folks, I want to thank you all for tuning in. It was a fun 1 year episode. Back to back to back. Appreciate you all coming in. I'm Charlie Mac, you know who I am. Come on, we don't even need those logos and stuff in there. But if you need to find me, you can catch me on Instagram. This was my 1 year episode. I don't know what I'm doing for the rest of the year, but make sure you're in the Gold Club. Make sure you're at the auctions. Make sure you're meeting with each other. Make sure you're going to the events, the coin shows, and the meetups. If you ever got questions, you need help, let me know. More than willing to help out. Thank you, folks. Appreciate it. I'll be on Instagram probably in like 20 minutes getting set up. This was my 1 year anniversary. Let me know what you want to see. Let me know if you want to be a guest. Would love to have you. Would love to chat. Appreciate you, Tommy, Dianellis, Gibby, Nika, Silver Akula, Vlad. What is up, bro? Gambit, thank you all for tuning in, helping out. Alicia, we love you too. Can't forget about you. You're the whole support team of Stacking NYC. You're in the nitty gritty, I know. Awesome stuff, folks. I'm out of here. And I'm out. Peace.